Our iSchool, Our Stories. Welcome to the podcast about the stories of the University of Texas at Austin School of Information, students, staff, and faculty.
Hi y'all, my name is Jennifer Walker and this is my story. I am a UX design and health informatics student in the undergraduate informatics program here at UT Austin. I transferred here in the fall of 2021 after doing my freshman year of college and just some COVID time semesters up at the University of North Texas. And I transferred here because I just knew that I wanted to come back home and be closer to my family. I grew up in Austin, and this is the place that I love. This is my home and my family. I know all the roads, and I see all the schools that I went to whenever I grew up. I got really homesick when I was up there at UNT, so I was ready to come back. When I was a kid, I thought that I wanted to be a graphic designer when I grew up, but I realized as I got older, I also really loved STEM and just medicine and all of that, but I didn't want to go to medical school. So I ended up going to UNT to study UX design up there, but it was more of a BFA program, and I still felt like I was missing some STEM things. And when I came to UT for the informatics program, I really loved how the health informatics concentration just allowed me to have that creative part of information science, but then also the medical geeky background that I always loved as a kid. I decided to really focus on health informatics because I was actually born with a heart defect called a bicuspid aortic valve, and don't Google it because the pictures are really disgusting. But basically it just means that there's a structural defect with my aortic valve in my heart. And I realized when probably I was about 20 or so, it just became real that I am going to live with that for the rest of my life. And I have to go to doctors basically until I die. And doctors' offices are terrible. The patient portals are hard to navigate. You can't reach the billing departments. It's just a mess. So health informatics really gets into working with the health data and making systems work together so that way health systems are more efficient and there's better care. And I hope to grow up and see better care as I age. So I guess I should talk about some things I do in my free time. I love to ice skate. Actually, I do ice dancing over at Chaparral Ice. I'm the worst person in the class, so please don't come watch me. And then I'm also working on some preliminary moves in the field testing. And yeah, it's really fun, really hard. I'm sore after every practice that I go to. I also love watching cricket. I'm a huge Australian cricket team fan. Adam Zampa, love him. Pat Cummins too, just all the guys, they're great. And you'll pretty much find me at any coffee shop around Austin. I always have a cup of coffee in my hand. I plan to graduate in December of 2023, and I'm hoping to stay in Austin, of course, and work as a clinical informatics specialist for a hospital system or a clinic just in the area. I love to be right in the technical environment and also just the hustle and bustle and fast-paced environment of hospitals and clinics. So I'm really hoping that I can land a role after graduation. I've been able to get involved in a lot of things here around the iSchool that will hopefully help me in my career search after graduation. I started off with my time here at UT as a creative director for Women in Informatics, and then I decided to start working in the Information Commons here, and I do a lot of help desk tickets, and I'm just kind of an IT assistant. I'll also be working as an undergraduate research assistant this summer. And I was able to work with Dell Medical School on a usability study of an application for my capstone project. If you see me around town with my coffee and my 2 wiener dogs, say hi. Peace out.
And that's it for this episode. Tune in next week for more.